I'm with Bob, and we are going to drive the course and check this out.
There we go. Don't want to get anybody's way here.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Actually, what we'll do is we'll sneak up in front of him. Richie, you got him started when he goes in the alley back there.
What's that?
He's going in when you start him.
Start him? When he goes in the alley down.
Okay, because I'm gonna go this Luke.
Richie, pleased to meet
Hi.
you. Good to see you.
Richie's actually retired. Big pen driver. How many years do you have?
37.
47.
Oh, 47. Oh, I don't want to give you a decade away.
No, you're taking 10 years from it. All right, we're going to just run the course with the golf cart right in front of you here, so we'll stay on everybody's way.
Go ahead. You're out of play right now.
So here's the start lines here, so you can see as the driver's time starts when they cross over the green line.
Yep.
Okay.
Driver time.
Problem one is side stop here on the parking lot. So you pull up to this. The rear of the trailer has to be between these two marks here in the first.
Yep.
And then you're parking just like you would park along the curb in the street.
Yep, we do this at our CDL school, so it's cool to see this.
So if you would park up here and the driver would come in here, his back end would be in between those two officers there.
Yep.
And then sit down here. The driver would stop when he's ready, blow the horn.
Yep.
And those gentlemen over there will come over and give you a measurement to see how far you're away from the side of the course. Okay, ready to leave again?
Ready to go.
Okay, so we're leaving this problem after they score, so they whistle us out. And
then they lose points if they don't do the honk, right? So they got to remember every step.
Every step they have to pay very close attention to the walkthrough of the overview on Friday morning when we tell them what their instructions are. So you have to follow instructions completely. If not, they do lose 25 points possibility up to each problem for failure to follow instructions. So we're coming up around this way here. This is going to take us to the third problem, which is a right turn barrel. So the driver will come out here, and as you see, there's scoring plates on the ground over there at the barrel.
Yep.
And what we'll do is we want to get the right rear tire of the vehicle to cross over the highest mark as it is possible. And as you see, the marks go from 50 on the inside to 0 on the outside. It's 18-inch mark.
Wow, that 50 is impressively close. Look at that, you can see the tire marks on there too.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep, so that 50 gives you 6 inches away from the inside tire mark.
6 inches.
And each one is a 3-inch increment after that for each 5 point less than the 50. And like I said, you're aiming for the right rear tire of the vehicle, and you cannot hit that orange barrel.
Yep.
So hit the orange barrel is also a 0. So like I say, we'll go over the course here like this, and what we're going to do right now is we have a driver coming behind us, so we're going to go over here and get out of his way.
Yes,
so
sir.
We do not,
because he'll have the backing up maneuver I see over there.
that'll be the backing maneuver after the right turn here. So he'll be coming around this right-hand turn, and as he comes around that right-hand turn, he cannot stop. He will be going straight forward up here to the next location here. And then he will be setting himself up to go into the back and into the alley. Unfortunately, this driver here has 0 to follow because this is a continuous motion problem, and you cannot stop at all.
So he did a honk too because he thinks
He was, and this is a great example of not paying attention for the directions. Okay, he must have missed or got confused there, but yes, he had to keep moving at that location.
And there's 6 problems in this course, right? So there's a lot to think about. Steps for each section.
Is William Giles, representing Old Dominion Freight Farm.
Yes, at the same time, he has a lot to work on here and a lot to keep in mind. At the same time, trying to maximize his score so he can be the #1 driver in his class. So it is at times very, very. He's got a lot on his plate, and he's got to keep it all in the perspective here. And you see he's backing into the alley dock right now.
Yep.
And hopefully he's going to get within a good measurement there. Should be. Let's see if we can get over here. I don't think we'll be over here quick enough to do this. because this is the back of the alley dock.
Available for sale.
So when he comes through here, okay, he's backing up. He wants the back of that tractor trailer to get as close to that barricade as possible. Same measurements as you saw on the right turn plate, 50, 45.
Okay.
Down there, but he cannot hit any of these barricades. He can't hit the side barricades, he can't hit the rear barricades. And when the driver, he'll again, at this point here, when he stops, he'll blow his horn, request a measurement, and then that gentleman there with that stick will put the stick out there and measure the distance between the back of the vehicle and the barricade. So as you leave the alley dock, as we're leaving the alley dock here, as we move up here to the fifth problem, as you see, it's a straight line. And in this, we have 5 scoring plates here. These 5 scoring plates now are 5s and 10s. Maximum 50 points per problem again.
Yep.
But now if you're taking the inside tires, you want to get as close to that 10 and run over the 10 plate as possible here.
Yep.
And if you get 5 10s, that'll be your 50. Or you can mix and match there, 5s and 10s, and your total score will be your total score, of course. And then also, when you're coming in there, if you would miss the plate, it would be a 0. If you hit the cone, it would be a 0.
Yep.
Which takes us to our last problem, which is a front stop. Okay, we want to know this front stop is demonstrating where your front of the vehicle will stop at a stop line, a stop sign in the street, and also you want to be centered in that street, so you want to be centered, so you're showing you a middle of a program there, so you can see the different programs there, the colors. And what we do, continuous motion up to the end, and we get to the stop, and we're going to stop, blow our horn, and just set the brake. And this gentleman up here is going to come up here and give us his measurement. What do we get?
Driver, I can't tell you.
Oh, he's a pro. He's a pro. It was a test.
After that, you would set the brakes normally. We would set the brakes there normally, and the truck, take off, and then we would the next course. And one of our drivers would take the
Awesome. Thank you so much for a tour.
You're quite welcome.